All right, so I'm at the Fashion Week, this Zim Fashion International, and I'm with Yves.
Yes.
Say hello, talk.
Hi.
So we just want to know, we just want you to tell us about yourself. You did an amazing
Okay.
performance. I sat through that. That was amazing.
Thank you
What
very
was the
much.
experience like, just opening here?
Oh, it was such an amazing experience because it was actually my first international act
Oh,
out of South Africa because I'm South African and a singer-songwriter. And yeah, I come from a small town in the Eastern Cape called Butterworth, and yeah, I'm following this dream of mine that I've had since yeah,
yeah, and now it's happening for you.
it's happening.
That was
Yeah.
amazing. That was really a good performance. So tell me about your genre of music. What sort of music is it?
Okay, my genre mainly, I call it Afrofusion. Why? Because my album, which is my debut album, I just felt that being a musician, you can't really box yourself. As much as I grew up on R&B and all of that stuff and hip hop and all of that, but I had to come up with something that everyone can appeal to. So it's a mixture of Afro jazz, Afro soul, Afro pop, and a little bit of lounge, and then there's a little bit of house. You see, so it's like a mixture of everything, but everything African because the album I penned it in Xhosa, and the current single, which is called Baeza, is a song that I wrote in Xhosa, and it's doing very well.
All right. So of the songs that you sang, would you want to talk about the first one? What was the first one about?
The first one was Baeza, and Baeza meaning that they're coming, and they're coming because I'm in this abusive relationship with this man of mine, and I've been, tolerating him for the longest time. And the reason why I tolerated him was because I was scared of being alone, and that's what happens in abusive relationships. Like, a lot of people will not leave situations because they're scared of being alone or they're scared of family and stuff. So with Baeza, it was like, no, I'm leaving you, Ndidikiwe, which means I'm done.
I'm
Like
fed up. I'm fed up.
I'm fed up. Yeah, I'm fed up, and it was like, yeah, it just talks about abuse and leaving a situation where it was just too much to handle.
All right.
Yeah, so for all the women out there who are abused and even men, because it's so funny that even like people, men would come up to me and ask me, why, how did you write this song? Why did you write this song? And I'm like, I wrote this song because I was speaking for a lot of people. And people are scared of the. In fact, people don't want to. They don't want to hear the truth. So for me, it was like, no, let me talk about it because I've got sisters, I've got friends, I've got women that are around me that I see on a daily that they're being abused, but they don't want to leave situations. So men would come up to me and ask me why, and I'll be like, because I had to, and then they'd be like, because the reason why I'm asking you why, it's because I used to beat my wife or my girlfriend, and when when I was beating them, they would tell me that, listen, I'm going to ask my uncles to come and
Uh-huh.
fetch and bring back your lobola. So ndidikiwe bayezo malume besiza nenkomo zakho. It means that I'm bringing back your lobola. I don't want anything to do with you because I am literally done. So yeah, a lot of people relate to it, and it's doing very well.
All right. Where can people get your work, your
My work.
music?
I'm an artist with Universal Music Entertain. Well, Universal Music South SA, and also with Ideal Entertainment. And my album is available at Musica on iTunes, Tracksource. Like you can get it. You can get it online as well. The Take a Lot, yes, and also SoundCloud to listen, and yeah, it is available. My album is called Seven, so it's Is Seven, and my current single, which was remixed at Galawa Jasmine, is called Baeza. and the song that I performed was like the original. But
All
there's the
right.
remix that's currently on airplay right now. It's on the videos on Channel All,
All right.
Trace,
So we'll tell our
Trace.
viewers to look out for that.
Yes, and it's also
Yeah.
on YouTube also. So if you wanna go have a look, it's Mono T and Eve's Mayeza remix. So yeah.
Right. So, what basically inspires you? Because you're talking about being in an abusive relationship. That's for this one song, but initially, what would you say inspires you and your work?
I'm inspired by a lot of things. I'm inspired by I can't even pinpoint one thing because I'm inspired by anything that moves me or moves my heart, and I feel that I'm a voice for a lot of people, in terms of like the way I write and the message that I try to bring out. Um, so I'm inspired by anything, anything that
You can
literally moves
connect
me,
with.
that connects with me, and I know that will probably connect with the next person because I am a messenger,
All right.
yeah, I'm here to give people what they don't want to talk about, or I'm here to give hope. Because that's what people live for. They live for hope. They wanna have hope of what tomorrow brings and all of that stuff. So yeah,
And that's what you do.
that's what
Brilliant.
I do.
So, with Fashion Week this year, want to tell us what you're going to be looking forward to doing as the year goes and it falls forward? What projects are you working on?
Okay, I'm currently the voice of a TV show in South Africa called Mamelo. It's on SABC2, and also I'm nominated for the Eastern Cape Music Awards for Best New
Well done.
Artist and Artist of the Year. So I'm looking forward to that because the awards are going to be in September. And so, yeah, people are voting. People must vote for me. And I'm going to be having like a tour, which is I'm going to be traveling. Hopefully, I'm coming back again
Oh yes, we want you to come
soon.
back. We
I
really
would
want you to come
love
back here.
to come back and just come down with my band and just introduce you guys to my kind of sound. And yeah, there are a lot of projects that I'm looking forward to, in terms of even traveling. I mean, Zimbabwe was my first international
So we're like your
performance.
second home
Of
now,
course, I'm
officially.
coming back. I don't care if you guys don't want me here. I'm coming back, and then most definitely tour Africa because there's so much talent. I was like literally goosebumped by the artists that I'm performing here with on Fashion Week, and it's like, where have I been? Like, no, I've been missing out. So yeah, I need to interact with my sisters, and amalgamate what I have from where I come from, because at the end of the day we're Africans, and I think the world is looking at us. In fact, I don't even think the world is like, they're looking at us with binoculars because they see there's a lot of
Potential,
rawness, a lot of
yes.
potential, and I just can't wait. I can't
Wow,
wait.
we,
I
we
can't
can't
wait.
we can't wait to have you back here because we're so excited to have you.
Woo!
Talking about fashion, who
Yeah.
dressed you? Did you get dressed by a designer? And would you feel free to share who dressed you?
Of course I can. I will. I was dressed by Eliza Koto.
Oh yeah,
Yes, Eliza.
wonderful. You look smashing.
Thank you. Yeah, she's my stylist, I'd say, because when I perform, I always wear Liza Koto, and I just could not miss coming for Fashion Week because, as much as I'm based in Joburg, and also Liza is also based in Joburg, but she's from here, I had to come and just see what Zimbabwe has to offer, and I've been awed, literally awed. Yeah,
Well, thank you so much for
literally
coming
awed.
out and for having
Thank
this interview
you
with me.
so much.
Thank you
Thank you
so much,
so
Yves. We look
much.
forward to you coming back here so we can get to to experience your sound again in a fuller and more broader way.
Yes, and people should follow me on my Instagram, on my Twitter, and my Facebook. Um, should I say?
Yeah, you can. Feel free to
Yeah.
say.
At Yves, which is YVS. Bayeza, that's Twitter. Bayeza, BAYEZA. And then on my Facebook, it's Yvonne Yves Manleba.
Ooh, the spelling there. But I guess if we find you on the other ones, then we link up those other
Yes,
accounts.
of course, yeah. Of
Thank you
course.
so much.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful talking to you.
Pleasure,
Thanks
pleasure,
so
pleasure.
much.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
You saved.
Does she have an